Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dirt Path Exploration. Today we traveled to Ames, Iowa to take a walk at Soper's Mill County Park. The route we took was 1.1 mile down and back trail that traveled along the South Skunk River and took us about a half an hour to complete. We took the trail to the convergence of the other trails from 170th Street. Although the trail also does have access via the southbound I-35 rest stop nearby, so to take a hike you wouldn't even need to leave I-35, which could make it a nice little hike to break up during your drive. The trail is reminiscent of the South Skunk River Trail in Milford, New Hampshire. It's a solid hike along a small river that is quite peaceful. We hiked it in fall, so there was minimal bugs, and the leaves had fallen, so it's difficult to say what the bugs would be like midsummer, but there should be significant tree coverage in the valley itself, so the trail would prevent most of the sun from getting to you and being too much of a hindrance. The trees are beautiful, and the way the river dances through the land gives this hike a wonderfully peaceful feeling. I encountered several dog walkers on this trail, but the dogs were all on leash and there was no evidence of them prior to seeing them. There are some fallen logs off to the side of the path that are in varying degrees of decomposition that were a highlight of the trail for me. Seeing the decomposing logs, the moss that often forms on them, is always exciting for me as a hiker. It means I'm out in the wild. Although not long, this trail is a perfect little detour when you're on a trip, as it's relatively flat, short, but the river flowing by and the good density of trees and underbrush keep the walk interesting, and it will seem as if no time at all has passed when you're finished. My favorite part of the trail is where the South Skunk River makes a large S-like turn, and there's a thickly wooded peninsula on the far side of the river. When I was hiking, I heard animals moving in the underbrush, but I wasn't able to catch a glimpse of what was making the noise. It sounded bigger than a squirrel, but I couldn't confirm what the source of the noise was. I suspected that it was a deer, although it was light outside and the hunting season was currently in session, so it could also have been a particularly hefty squirrel for all I know. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, don't forget to let us know your favorite trails in your local area.
You